All aboard the Hot Mess Express. That's been our weekend. Poor Landon had the flu. Thank you so much for your kind messages on Instagram, but I'm in full on germaphobe clean mode. I want to disinfect the kitchen. That's sort of where we quarantined him. There's a lot of decluttering and straightening that just needs to happen. I have some laundry I need to finish up folding. I need to change the sheets on our bed, just to get the house sort of refreshed and ready for this week ahead. So I hope that this video motivates you for any sort of cleaning you need to do this week, and let's get started. Alright, so once I finished unloading the dishwasher, I had to declutter all around the kitchen, make sure everything found its proper home before I started sanitizing. And I used the Lysol Lemon Sunflower scent. It's the scent of Lysol I prefer. I really like citrus scents, and I just wanted to make sure I wiped everything down really well. We kept Landon quarantined when he was throwing up in the kitchen, and I don't know if anyone else's kiddo does this, but he always wants to hug me when he throws up, and I had vomit all in my hair. It felt so good to shower this morning. Sorry, I know it's a little gross, but 'tis mom life. And it never ceases to amaze me how within 24 hours, we have a stockpile of dishes already ready to be loaded. I know a lot of other cleaning videos that I watch, people will say they run their dishwasher daily. I don't do that. I let it be filled to the brim before I run my dishwasher. Let me know in the comments what you do. Alright, so for sanitizing, I just pour Lysol into a bowl, and we have a hot water dispenser. So I make very hot water added to that dish. That's why I'm using my gloves too, as extra heat protection. And I'm just wiping everything down that was within Landon's range in the kitchen, trying to avoid Presley getting sick at all costs. And I have a mop, but just to be extra cautious so that the mop wouldn't pick up any sort of germs, I just decided to use a white washcloth with that Lysol and hot water and wipe down the floors by hand, because I can put that towel into the washer with bleach and make sure that it's sanitized afterwards. So I decided just to wipe everything down, including the trash cans, since we were throwing things away in there after he got sick as well. And I know it might seem weird, but since Presley's crawling everywhere, I'm just trying to be extra cautious. And I have about 20 white washcloths that I use specifically for cleaning so that I can bleach them when I'm done. So I'm doing the same thing in the bathroom with that Lysol and hot water combination, just wiping every surface area down to make sure it's sanitized, since Landon did get sick in there as well once we moved him into the bathroom. And I did use the Clorox toilet wand on the toilet. I'm obsessed with that. It's one of my favorite cleaning products. And I was working up a sweat at this point. I had to take off my sweater. Now, Landon was not allowed in the family room when he was sick, so I just wiped everything down, sort of my normal cleaning routine, using Mrs. Meyer's lavender scent. It's so calming. I love it. And just had to do some blanket and pillow staging. And I always spray the Mrs. Meyer's lavender room spray whenever I've got the couch all set up. It smells so good. Adam had been keeping Presley occupied, but I never mind if she comes on the floor with me when I'm doing laundry. And I don't know if you can tell what she has in her hand there, but she reached right in and pulled out my bra and might have been a little hungry, not sure. And just in case you're wondering why I wasn't vacuuming or sweeping any of my floors in this clean, my husband did get me the Roomba as a Christmas present, and it was seriously one of the best gifts ever. We run it every single day, and it has saved me so much from having to sweep and vacuum my floors on a daily basis. I'm obsessed with it. Especially since Presley is crawling everywhere now, it's a lifesaver. I will find the link to the one that we have and put it in the description box in case you want to check it out. Now I'm just changing our sheets. I have an ivory set and a dark gray set from the Threshold line at Target, and I love these sheets. I never owned a pair of sheets until these ones that have tags that tell you if it's the top or the bottom or the side of the sheet. It makes me so much happier to change the sheets, not having the struggle of putting it on the bed and realizing I put on the sheet wrong. It's the little things, and I'll have all of the bedding and sheets linked in the description box. I get asked very frequently about them, so I'll have all of those links if you're interested.
Say hi, look. Say hi. You're just so tired. She's teething really bad and won't nap. I feel so bad. Aw, you're so tired. Poor baby. Are you my special supervisor? Making sure I clean everything good? I don't know what I would do without that seat right there. It's the only way I can get ready some mornings, how I can do some chores around here. Here, that's yucky. No, that's yucky. Ugh, gross.
I finally got P down for a nap and put away my laundry and sprayed that same Mrs. Meyer's lavender room freshener over the bedding just so it smelled super fresh, and cleaned up all of her toys while Adam was in the kitchen getting started on dinner. It's pretty rare that Adam cooks. He's really great at grilling, but he's not one to cook much, so I was really excited that he offered to put dinner together today. And I grabbed him and I a glass of wine because that always makes cooking a little bit better, and 5 o'clock somewhere. And since both of the kiddos did nap for about 30 minutes at the same time, I took a few minutes to check some emails and respond to some comments on my posts. I'm trying to get better at it, and I will always try to respond to as many comments as I possibly can, I promise you. And I seriously just cannot relax. So even though Adam cooked dinner, I offered to clean up from dinner. I'm somebody who cleans as I cook. He's not, so as soon as he was done cooking, I cleaned everything up in the kitchen. We were still waiting for the kids to wake up, so it was nice to have the kitchen completely cleaned before we sat down to eat. Finally dinner time, and I don't know if any other families have this issue, but we'll say grace and start to eat and realize that we didn't get Landon's drink or forgot a fork or needed something else for Presley, and we always seem to take about 5 minutes to finally get settled and eat our food. But Adam made a chicken carbonara pasta with these green lentil penne noodles. They're packed with protein. They are so good, and it had bacon and broccoli and an organic Alfredo sauce. I loved it. Hats off to the chef. You can take over cooking whenever you want to, babe.
It's a tree?
Tree?
Yeah.
No,
That's not my food.
Oh.
He's my food.
There you go.
He's my food to eat.
See, he's smart. He knows how to try to get those vegetables off his plate by acting like he's sharing and being so sweet. All right, we're gonna enjoy our dinner. I hope that you enjoyed this cleaning and decluttering motivation. If you like these sort of videos, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments what you'd like to see me clean or organize next, and we'll see you in our next video. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
You make me sing ooh, la la la. You make a girl go ooh, I'm in love, love. Did you see that shooting star tonight? Were you dazzled by the same constellation? station. Did you and Jupiter conspire?